Again to my YouTube channel. I'm going to take you through the sources of information. So stay tuned and we get to take you through it. Got you covered. You look at the sources of information. Yeah, so from the sources of information, there are very many sources of information which you can get from different sources, from different media. So basically, I'm going to take you through first and foremost source, which is the primary sources. So these primary sources are the first-hand account or direct evidence of an event created by individuals who experience it. So it is the first hand and this source is given by individual who had experienced this before. So there are various examples of primary sources, so which could include diaries, letters, autobiographies. So these are some examples of the primary sources. Remember, it is created by individuals who experience it. So another one could be interviewers, speeches, eyewitness accounts, official documents. So official document that could be birth certificate or legal record. So you can get information from someone's documents, the birth certificate where you get the dates of birth, the places. So these are primary sources. So it is individual and it has been experienced. It's like an event created by individuals as we see. So we also have research studies, raw data survey, and photographs where you see a photograph of someone which is so passionate, and video and artifacts. So this is the primary source of information, and as we can see, and then you have secondary source of information. So this secondary source of information, this analyze, interprets, or summarizes primary sources. So as you can see, this is generated from the primary source. So examples includes books and articles analyzing historical events, which events could be from the primary source or someone's documents, research. So books that and articles analyzing the events which are of the primary sources. So it also includes the biographies. Is an example of a secondary source. Reviews of research titles. So the reviews are of research is from the first-hand research which has been done by an individual, which is a primary source. So when you review it, it is a secondary source of information. Documentaries that interpret historical footage. So these documentaries which are interpret the footage of some history, which is a primary source at first, it becomes a secondary source of information. You can also get information from these sources. Then also we have tertiary sources. These compile and summarize information from primary and secondary source. As you can see, this one compiles everything and compiles primary, secondary information. So it's a tertiary combination of these two brings up the tertiary sources of information. So example, we have the encyclopedias, the dictionaries. In the dictionary, as we can see, very many sources like, and then index and database is also a tertiary because database combine the secondary and the primary sources together. So as you can see, dictionary, the contents of dictionary all brings about this. Not only that, there are also others in the books. As we can see, there are also other sources of information, which is the scholarly information. Yeah, so this is also another source of information. So basically, what's scholarly source of information? So it's written by experts and reviewed by peers for accuracy and reliable. As you can see, these scholarly sources are more accurate as it has been written by the experts and reviewed by the peers for accurate reliability. Examples of the peer-reviewed journals, academic books and the textbooks and the research papers. So they are more accurate. And then we also have the popular sources. The popular source examples, we have the newspapers, the magazine, the New York Times, National Geographic, the blogs and opinion piece. So these are the popular, as you can see, the social media posts. It's popular and it is the example of popular sources. So thank you for watching. So basically these are the sources of information you can get around the globe. You can use different media to get them. You can use the internet, the newspapers. All of these are the sources of information. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned.